Oh. A little late, isn't it? Kitty Bell, hello, it's so late. It is. Also first, well, Santa, this guy, this heckin' guy. Yeah, I know, right? This guy. Oh, well, you both, okay. I don't come up with original things. Carrot! Hello, welcome. Thank you for the one, Popper Bitty. Oh. So... I forgot what the so was. Announcements. I have announcements. But no, I'm not daddy. I'm father. Get it right. Okay. No, don't call me father either. just playing some plain DB. I don't know what that is. I'm not your father figure. You can assure me that daddy does nothing for me. Negative 100 sexy. Good. As it should be. Alright. So. This next Sunday, we are having a special Handscam stream where we are going to be building an AR pistol live here on Twitch, where we could be building a gun. It's gonna be wonderful. Be here for it. ATF is gonna be watching. Told that last stream. I did not have a definite date. Boo hiss. What do you mean boo hiss? It's very exciting. Special event Handscam stream. Handscam, you get to see my fingers. So, yes. Also, my desk setup is going to be new by then. So all those other scuffed hand cam streams, it'll probably still be scuffed, but it'll look different. So there. Don't you be boo hissing at me. There was something else, and I have forgotten it. Oh! You'll bite said fingers, so I might bite back. I finally got my new work schedule. So I can actually, like, theoretically, schedule streams again. Wow. Very exciting. So, that's fun. Insert Santa making monkey. Why is Santa making monkey sounds? Hold on. Why? Why is this a thing? I'm yawning. Why is this a thing that's happening? Schedule re. You guys post monkey meme where schedule. Did he post another one? I haven't seen another one. I miss it? Probably. Then like, yeah, I know he's done it. I was wondering if he did it again, like today. Oh yes. Why am I yawning? It's probably because it's like almost 2 in the morning. So schedule's coming. Hit him again with the monkey meme. Schedule is gonna be, it's gonna be coming. So, oh, also, I am. You're in a gunfight. Oh, good luck. Hope you're tactically prepared and have the mental fortitude for a gunfight. You hate trappers? Yeah, me too. They always like poaching endangered animals and stuff. It's not very good for nature. Also, my TikTok, I'm planning on making more content there every now and then. So I don't have like anything. I do have a couple of specific things planned, but it's gonna be good. Awkward, you had to delete yours. Huh. If they turn out well, I will probably also put them on YouTube Shorts on my YouTube channel. It'll be my first YouTube channel content. Your teammates literally didn't even try to save you. What, from the traps? What? The method for getting saved from traps is not stepping on them. I did it. I saved you. I saved you from the next trap. I'm very helpful. They gave up on you and another girl and left you to die? Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh! I forgot one more thing. I don't know if I've said it yet. Working on some updates. To me. To what you're looking at right now. Updates coming. What? What do you mean what? Art. I'm doing art is what I'm doing. And it is a very long, slow, tedious process because I am not good at it. Much trial and error. You're also doing art? Okay, but you're much better and have much previous experience. You're doing art literally right now. I'm not doing it literally right now. If I need you, I know where to find you. Yeah, so I was wondering if you knew how to do texture toggles on a 3D model in Unity. Yes, you do. Wait, really? Sound alerts make you happy, and you're so sad. No, don't be sad. You played the sad flute. There's happier ones too. I think. Me do it for you. I think, was it on my announcements? Probably not. I probably forgot something. I should write these down. Nah. No. You need head pats and cookies? Well, you better feel head patted by the internet, because you've been virtually head patted. There you go. That probably sounded awful, but it was a head pat. That sounded hilarious. Did it? Do it again. No, I'm not an ASMR streamer. What do you want? No. If somebody buys me a 3DO, then I will do unironic ASMR streams. It sounded like I knocked you over the head. It's an aggressive head pat, you know? But I have... yeah, they're only many hundreds of dollars. They're a mite bit expensive. I would also need some kind of XLR, I think is what it's called. Like an XLR plugin thing. Something that goes from the 3DO mic. It plugs into the little like middle box and then it plugs into your computer. Because everything is better when it's more complicated. You would, but I wouldn't do the kind of ASMR you want. It would all be safe for work ASMR. Although if you played it out loud at work, people would look at you funny. Because that's how people are with ASMR. Exactly. Well, no, I'm not doing any NSFW content. Not now, not ever. No NSFW content from me. I am a family safe streamer. No, not really. But I'm not NSFW. That's why you wouldn't buy me a mic. What? Unbelievable. Monkey. I think that's all my announcements. Yeah, Handscam stream Sunday. I'm gonna be making TikTok content again. I think there was something else I said, but I forgot it. Oh! Remember that questionable financial decision that I was thinking about making? I decided it wasn't questionable and I just had to do it. So I bought something. And it makes me so happy. So I'll show it. I'll show it to you guys. Not right now. Because my hand cam is literally not set up at the moment. But tomorrow. Yep. Ah. Now you know. So I'm gonna be saving money for a little bit because it's a little expensive. Oh, look at that, a ping on Discord. Who could that be? It's right here, shut up. Yes, that's right here. Not published yet though. I guess I could just do it right now. Santa is good boy. Yeah. Where's my scheduled channel? I haven't used it in so long. Well, today's already Monday, I guess. So
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Are you ready?
so lettuce, and tomatoes. Lettuce, yes, lettuce. The schedule. So today's the 16th. Let's do a stream on the Wednesday. What day is Wednesday? 18th? Can I do a Friday? I can do it. I can do a short Friday stream. And Sunday is the 20-tuned. $22? Yes. Sunday is in fact, right? Yeah, it is the 22nd. Oh, my work schedule changed, so what time can I start streaming now? We can probably do like 10:30 CST. No, special stream on Sunday. What time do we do that? If I did it a little earlier in the day, would that work? Would that be okay? Maybe. I'm yawning so much. So Sunday, special stream. Hmm. What time do we do it? Do I have anything planned on Sunday besides normal things? I don't think so. Man, this is so hard, actually, like, planning schedules. Why? Ew. Okay. So... let's do, like... 5 p.m? Quite a bit earlier. There we go. Schedule. I might have to move that one back a little bit. Okay, that's the schedule. Now published on Discord. I need to figure out how to do schedule graphics. That's what I need to do. It shouldn't be too hard to just make like a fillable graphic that I can like post on Twitter and stuff. Theoretically. And it just look better than just like you text. Could probably commission one. Alright. You could probably do it for free. Oh, that's true. You probably could. But I never ask you to. That's because I feel like I need to pay for things like that. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need to pay for things like that. Because like I'm using it like for my content. I don't know. Appreciate my friends and their generosity. I don't know how to do that. Everything is transactional. Fine. False? I know. Oh wait, there was one other thing I had to do. Hold on. I was supposed to do this before stream. So I just have to do it before I forget. You do anything for me and expect nothing but love in return? Anything is a lot. That is a Cinnamon Santa. Thank you for the subscription. Think of all the fan art you've done for me. Yeah, I don't know. There's something different, like in my mind, between like fan art and like something that I'm like actively using as. I don't know. What's today's date? The 15th. Not really, but like. Alright. You swear some of the art you've done takes ages longer than it will be to make a screen? But like, but alright, so you see this, you see the problem. The problem I have in my mind is that if I commission something, then like I can tell them what I want and how I want it. And but then like if it doesn't work out, then like it's fine and like I cannot use it and nobody's feelings really get hurt because like I paid them money. But like I don't know, I don't I don't know, I'm a perfectionist. And so I'd feel bad if I didn't use it, but then I'd also feel bad if I didn't like it. And like I'm always like way pickier in my head than I am like actually like IRL. Or whatever this is that's not quite IRL. But I don't know. I don't know. This heckin' guy, I know. Problems. You accept this and agree it's a good idea? Wait. Accept what is a good idea? Hold on. My reasoning is good. See, I'm not entirely crazy. There's a method to my madness. I'm not saying that it's not madness. I've successfully explained myself. See, exactly. I'm so bad at communicating. Maybe. I'm just sitting here looking at you. You're proud of me. Wow. It's okay, it doesn't last forever. The being proud part. Okay. But thank you. And thank you for the head pats. It's true. I didn't say it wasn't true. Come on. You mean not being proud? Oh, you're not proud of me anymore? Yeah, I knew it. See, it doesn't last forever. The moment passed. See, I told you. I told you it doesn't last forever. Carry on. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still a good boy. Debatable. Debatable. Just be good, forehead. What would me being a bad boy look like? I didn't say I was a bad. I'm just... Indifferent's the wrong word. Neutral? I'm a neutral boy. That's what I am. Lukewarm is a good word for me. What? No, don't don't agree with that. No, don't do that. Don't call someone lukewarm. That's so insulting. Count smokes a single marijuana and turns evil. Yep. Oh, I smoke a whole marijuana. The whole thing. The whole one. No, leave any of it behind. Mother of God, what? What do you mean, what? 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 Better not abusing substance. Ha. Just because I have an addictive personality doesn't mean I'm addicted to substances. I can get addicted to things that aren't substances too. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, beat that. Alright. Look, video game. You've been addicted to apples before? Are you sure you didn't just really like apples? Because, like, psychological addictions? That's not quite the right word. It's close, but it's not quite right somehow, and I don't quite know how. But yeah, they run off like dopamine releases in your brain, like chemical releases in your brain. What are you getting addicted to in apples? How does that release the happy chemicals in your brain? What? Random queuing when Cutie is sitting in chat waiting? What? I don't know. I haven't queued up yet. I'm still I'm still sitting here doing stuff. I need poison. Oh, perfect. Look, there's some poison. Okay. I like randoms better. What? If you wanna join? You wanna join? She's been such a good patient girl. I mean, I guess so. You didn't know he was even... What? I said I was in a stream tonight. I said so. You're right in the Discord. Santa... I have Santa as a witness. It's right there somewhere. in there. Ooh, can I? Urge to packs. Eh. When I said later, you didn't. I doubt you meant 1:30 a.m. Well, it wasn't really the intention, but like IRL stuff happened, and like, you know, it's just how it goes. Santa, were you also trying to join?
Oh,
Hello, you've been abducted.
oh no. Not again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play like absolute booty cheeks.
Oh no.
I didn't expect you to start this late. To be fair, I didn't expect to be on stream at all. Planning on going to bed.
It's not gonna be a terribly long stream because I do have work
That's what I
tomorrow
figured.
today. I want to do a stream.
A stream, wow. I was doing art to like help me wind down, and now I'm gonna play Hunt. My heart's gonna be. I'm off tomorrow though, so I can snooze a little bit later, or just not sleep as much. Which is probably what's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's like 2 a.m.
Not B stream, A stream? What?
What?
No, I don't have a B stream. What?
I don't know. I'm too tired. I think. I've had this quest kill water devils for like 4 or 5 rounds. It's never happening.
Oh, that one's an easy one. We
I
get
know
it.
it is, but like, you gotta be really loud from the get-go.
You just
I guess
gotta
we
win,
gotta-
and you can just do it at the end.
Yeah, we've only won
Easy.
one match, but Santa and Christine had to go eat dinner, so like we didn't have time to mess around afterwards.
Sounds like an excuse.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then I lost every match after that.
Just shoot them with a single poison bullet, they die? True. Gotta bring your suppressed Nagant revolver.
We got a lot of kills that game. We got like 7 kills, I think.
Oh,
Santa wiped an entire team by himself.
I played 2 games of Hunt off stream,
How'd that go?
and they were such fantastic games. And it makes
Oh,
me so
no.
mad because I wasn't streaming.
That's awkward.
There was a game I got 3 kills with a sword.
Wow. That's amazing.
I
My
carried.
pop socket is not working. Speaking of ink. Do we need to put my old one back on? I'm happy for you, Santa, getting carried by Christine.
Yeah.
I know it's not you. I know it's Christine. She's way better at Hunt than you are.
Wow, get wrecked.
I don't even care about playing with you anymore.
4
Santa. Can I just play
40-minute
with your
matches?
girlfriend?
That sounds awful. Well, let me turn up my gamma so I can pretend to be able to see. You're being attacked live? Yeah, last time Cutie was saying you didn't perform well enough for your girlfriend. Now she's saying she doesn't want to hang out with you at all. It's just brutal.
I can't help it that his girlfriend's so good.
Cutie's cutting you out of the picture. Yep. How does it feel to know that it's happening and there's nothing you can do about it?
I'm stealing your girl. I've been known to make women fall in love with me.
Ms. Steal Your Girl.
feel like I have way better luck with women than I do men.
Mm.
But I'm also way more picky with women than I am with men. Probably because I am a woman, so.
I'm very picky. Just in general.
About everything.
Yeah.
I knew that about you already.
About to be Mrs. Steal Your Girl by the end of the week. Wow, 1 week?
No, I had. Who would ever want to marry me? Nobody.
You gotta change that
smart.
attitude.
Nah, I've accepted the fact that I'm probably gonna be alone most of my life.
Wow.
It's just how it is. It's just life. Oh, people dead ahead.
Oh, nice. I saved the barrel. Resilience here. Oh, I'm gonna take it.
So far away. I think there's people already at Lock Bay.
Probably. The boss is gonna be the lanes anyway.
Oh,
I'm like 90% sure.
what do you want to have there?
And Santa, you'll send a picture of your girlfriend. It's she's up to standards. Whose standards? Wait, who's that message redirected at? Hold on.
Probably me. I don't know why you'd send it to you.
Yeah, I'm confused. You said it in my chat. Default.
Yeah, but people constantly talk to me in your chat.
Okay.
That's something new. See, it was me. I told you.
I knew it probably was. I still had to clarify though.
I can't help it that everyone in your chat just loves me so much. I don't know if you know this, Count, but I'm an easy person to love.
Oh. I'm gonna act surprised. Just to add drama.
Okay. Wow, I had no idea.
Wow, you're easy to love? You could have fooled me, wow.
Wow.
Only a woman can steal your girlfriend? Because I haven't tried. Too respectful.
I mean, Count's halfway there.
I hear the boss. I'm going to get him.
She's hella gay. That's awesome. I actually legit love stuff like that. Because I've told you about Victoria and Sam, where Victoria was super straight until she met Sam, who's like the hottest woman alive. And then they started dating. Oh, so cute.
Wow. I'm gonna look for some
You're
barrels
totally
to trap.
It is here. You're so smart. I wish I had your knowledge of this game. I wish I was half as good at this game as you are.
There's no barrels to trap. What a... Oh, there's a barrel. Not a very good one, though. His big smooth brain? What, mine? What about it? You gotta be more specific. You can't just talk about it out of the blue.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that guy's definitely stepping on my trap. Here he comes. Well,
You doofus.
there's some poison somewhere in here. Yeah, here it is. Bring him to the poison. It's right here. Oh, an envelope. I need that.
Oh, it's gonna suck when people get here. I do not have the brain capacity for this. I'm very tired.
I'm trapped in this back door.
Okay. You're trapped in the back door, wow.
Yeah. You can't get to let people have free backdoor access.
Gotten really bad about looking at Catboy memes on Pinterest. It's
Oh, no.
turned into a problem. I won't tell you why I really
I heard something over at Reynard. This sounded like a problem.
Oh no. I'm already the problem. I don't need another one.
Oh no.
No, I got
It's
bombed.
red, there's people
I'm
here.
sorry. Yeah, I hear them. They're over here. Yeah, it sounds like they're in the water down below. Oh, now they're on the wood. I think they're up here.
He's hit.
Oh my god.
I traded.
Exploded. I died.
Oh, he killed us
I got
both with
blood-
the same explosion.
Yeah, yep.
Oh my goodness.
Literally the biggest brain I've ever seen.
I saw that land. I didn't hear him start it because the freaking assassin's so loud. And
Yeah.
I'm spectating someone who's AFK.
Yeah. 16 AA. We killed 2 of them.
Wait, how did these guys die?
My frag grenade, I think.
Wait, I am so confused now. That's
Well,
not
I
where
mean,
the guy I killed was.
I threw a frag grenade out the window.
Oh, maybe that's what I heard. Maybe we just all threw explosives at the exact same
We
time.
I don't know if you got it or I got it. We'll see at the titles. I hope I got it though, because that'll complete my mission. That'll make me really happy. But we'll see. It could have totally been you.
I don't
But I
think
don't know.
so.
I don't think he threw it that far. I threw it right outside that window. But man, them getting both of us.
If
with
they
one
were both
dynamite was
out there,
pretty
I don't know
impressive.
how they got an explosive to where that explosive was. What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good question. I didn't even think of that. Maybe the guy
And
who threw
you
it was
got
the one
you
who
got
lived.
the kills.
Yeah,
No,
I got 2
you killed him.
kills.
You killed the guy who killed us.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know.
How did he get an explosive there?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
That man
I finished my
threw it
quest,
through
though.
the wall.
Finish my quest though.
Nice.
Maybe they had picture. That's the only thing I think of.
They would have had to like perfectly arch it like through some like.
God tier. What an absolute god. Well, we didn't live to kill the water devils, but that was a hell of a match though. So now I need to kill people with explosive barrels, which I don't know if that's gonna happen. But then again, I didn't think that last one was gonna happen, and I killed 2 people with it.
I got an
should've gotten
assist on one of
double
them
credit for
somehow.
it.
Yeah, I poisoned one of them with my bullets.
Oh yeah, the man who ran in, and then I blew him up while he was running back down the stairs, I guess.
I need to go get my guns again.
I guess the best way to do the red barrel one would be bring like a fire ammo, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That would be the best way of doing that. Alright, I'm gonna bring out my maxed character.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though I'm really tired, and if I lose her, I'll be really sad, but
Do you have... Oh, you've got ground. It'll be okay.
yeah, if we get enough points.
Oh, do you not have any right now?
No.
Oh. I also need to get enough points.
We just need, what, 36? And we're Gucci, so as long as there's not an immediate team fight right at the very beginning.
You like how you're searching poison instead of just looking in the poison ammo tab? Yeah? So? You got a problem?
Uh,
It works. It works. You can just type anything in there and it works. Like you want something you can lever, type in levering. If you want something you can use fanning, type in fanning.
I was thinking about typing like butts and poopy. You get exactly what you want. I realized like
No, I'm not like that. You know that works, but like, yeah, it works. Sort by ammo type is right there. Okay, but then I would have to do something that required more brain power instead of just do thing. One thing, do one thing, that one thing works. No need for a second thing. One thing works.
something that really annoys me about you is that you do things the most difficult and hard
It's
and
not difficult.
stupid way.
It is
But
simplified.
you know what actually makes me angry is that I think it's absolutely adorable and it makes me super mad.
It's so much
that I like
simpler.
it about you. It makes me so fucking angry.
So much simpler.
Anyone else, I'd be like, this is the stupidest man I've ever met. Anyone else. But you, for some reason, it's really charming, and I hate that.
Push button versus typing. Yeah, then I have to like decipher what all the different symbols mean. And I gotta like hover my mouse over them, read a bunch of words.
Oh, there's definitely gonna be people here. It's because I don't want there to be people here. There's gonna be people here. Oh my god, you're just running it in.
Of course. I have double pistols.
Okay.
With poison, so as long as they don't hide behind walls, they're
don't
dead.
hear anybody nearby. Oh my god, you are being so loud! Let us get 36 points and then you can be as loud as you want.
That was unintentional. I stabbed a fire zombie next to fire.
Oh no! Fire boy, fire lad, or spiky boy, spiky boy. No, spiky boy, no.
Is it
No,
literally
no.
universal symbol for poison? Debatable.
Oh my god, this man's gonna follow me until the end of the earth. No! No! Don't do it! Those are the spiky boy ways.
Is he still following you? Oh no, there he is.
We wanna just swap bounties.
Yeah, may as well.
Small bounty. I heard a stick break. Kind of concerning.
No, get away from me. Got no stamina.
Need help? Do I need to come protect you?
I ran away.
Okay, he's too stupid to figure out where you went. Oh, wait. Maybe? Oh, he's trying.
Oh.
Right. Oh, there's some shots getting closer. Oh no, that's not close.
Nah, that's south. They're not. Oh my goodness, this zombie just popped out of this minecart.
Yeah, I was having server lag earlier. Santa was there. Because I was like, it's only me lagging, and then I was spectating Santa, and he was also lagging. I'm like, oh, I guess it was.
Oh no. Oh, boss is here. Nobody else is.
Oh.
I'm getting the
Have
clue for
12
points.
Points. Yeah, we have 12. You're a whiles away.
There's people here.
Oh, fuck.
They're coming from the east side.
Oh. Sounds like they're right. They just went inside. Or they're about to go inside.
Yeah. I'm dealing with a whole bunch of AI that I pissed off over here. I'm setting many traps.
Fighting an emulator right now?
If you have a shot, take it. On the emulator or the guy.
I do not.
Oh my goodness. Friggin' zombies. Messing up my stuff.
Just blew up something.
They're talking in voice chat.
They're like right on the other side of this. Around the roof. Oh yeah, I just saw him.
Where? What roof?
Around the bridge.
I'm going in.
One of them is coming towards me, maybe? Yep, they're on their train.
One over here. Up here.
Yeah, this one over here just disappeared.
I don't know where this guy went. He vanished.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Help.
I'm trying.
There's a bunch of AI on me.
Just keep running.
There's a bunch of AI on you.
Mostly just the hive that's a problem. She's only taking long shots. I think she has penny shots, so as long as she doesn't get near you. That one.
Nice.
Right here. Sorry, that's too far of a ping. I got him again.
Oh my goodness, I'm freaking out on whatever I'm standing on. What? They've got bees on them. It was whatever that ground is right there is so awful. It just doesn't let you move anywhere.
How did I not hit you? You're like right there.
You're throwing it too far. That went way past my body. I'm right at the top of the stairs.
Oh, there's another team coming. Oh, no. Wait, did she just teleport though? She was over there.
Well, no, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, but that was the same one as here. Unless it's the guy with the white shirt shooting at me. I could have sworn that was the chick in the green that I just shot.
Do you have any more chokes?
I do not. Ow. Okay, I'll just kill the boss if I have to. Oh, that was a really good headshot.
Whatever that, like, whatever is going on with the ground at the top of those stairs, they need to fix. I just couldn't move when I was there.
It sucks. Yeah, that whole dip in general, like them being up on that rock, the best thing we could have done is just back up until they came down.
Mm.
Usually people with the higher ground always win.
But when you backed
So
off, they still had the high ground. We should have pushed them, taken the high ground forcefully.
yeah, I didn't have the weapons for that. Well, we lost both our characters. I carried though. I got 3 kills.
I was busy glitching out on the ground. I hate poison ammo so much.
I might have to prestige. I have no money.
Mm.
I have no money. I'm broke. Uh,
I need to spend my trade points.
yeah, don't forget those. I want to try some of these new guns, but they're so expensive.
New guns?
Yeah. Like the
What
ones
new
that came out with
guns?
the event, the Lamat
Oh,
Carabiner and
the Lamat's the only one that's
Frag
like
and
any good.
Centennial. I haven't tried any of them. I should try them though, but I'm not going to.
The Centennial's still bad because it's a Centennial.
Not only that, but they're like really expensive. I'm broke. I'm gonna try to win with cheap guns.
Hmm. I have no idea where that one guy went that like I was shooting at first. Like I was looking like from the top down at them. Like they were I don't know how they got away.
That chick in the chick in the green shirt teleported over there. That was weird because she was up at the top with the guy with the white shirt, literally not even 10 seconds before.
Hmm.
So then they teleported to my right side, but I was still getting shot from where she was. So I guess she somehow revived the guy in the white shirt. That was the guy who killed me,
Hmm.
I think. I don't know.
They got all their revives.
Yeah. Because I concertinaed his body. But it was like the tail end of the concertina because that's the problem with being down low is that it's hard to throw stuff and it's hard to shoot people higher up. It's just stinky.
Hmm.
I don't like being below people. It never works out. The
Hmm.
only time it works out is if they can only peek in one specific spot and you just camp that spot. But they had like they could come from anywhere.
I mean, the
So.
problem is that we had just literally no cover up there.
Yeah.
Like we were in a field and they were on top of a cliff shooting at us.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was trying to get farther back so I could see them at least. Because I know they all had short range. The fire maps make it hard to see too. The lighting's stinky.
Not too bad. I like it because there's fire.
It's the light of God. It's kind of like night maps when you're in certain areas, like the moonbeams are just like entirely way too bright.
Oh,
It's the same
that's
thing.
way worse. Because
No,
then
it's the
it's
same.
like impossible to see, and also there's just ridiculous contrast, so it makes it worse.
Yeah. But it's the same, like the fucking sun rays and the fucking fire maps are the worst. It's the worst. I can't see. The sun's in my eyes.
Mm.
Now, anyone not knowing what it's like to live in Texas, know what it feels like to live in Texas when the sun is just like so intense that you can't see anything, so you have to look at the ground when you walk. horrible.
That's what sunglasses are for.
No, sunglasses don't help.
Yeah, they do. Get
No,
better sunglasses.
Do you remember the summer when they were having the really bad solar flares? It was horrible. Sunglasses did not help that.
Oh, it's inside.
I had to go home twice because of migraines because of it.
Hmm.
So I'd be coming back inside and the sun would just hit me right in the eyeball.
fanning.
It would just immediately cause one of my popular migraines. Oh wait, I suck with fanning. I feel like a fool. And again, I also have never fanned with this particular gun.
It still costs like 9 trade points.
That's true.
8 or 9. It's one of the most expensive ones.
Speaking of eyeballs, my left eye is... something's wrong with it. I don't know what, but my left eye's been bothering me a lot.
Hmm.
If I go blind in my left eye, I promise I'll get an eye patch. A really cool one.
Fun fact. Eye patches originally weren't usually used for missing eyes.
Or for shooting guns.
No, they were they were for night vision.
Ah.
So like when you walked into a dark room, you could flip up your eye patch and see better.
Oh, that's cool.
Like immediately.
Thank you. Look at the cool fact.
Because that was before they had electricity. And when you walked inside, it was just dark.
You're an electricity.
What?
I'm tired. My eye hurts.
I'm a VTuber. I am electricity.
And you're smelly.
I am not. But also electricity doesn't smell.
Yes, it does. It has that electrical smell.
No, you're smelling the electronics, not the electricity.
I don't know. Lightning has a smell. It smells like burnt stuff.
Well, that's the burnt stuff, not the lightning.
I don't know. Why are you yelling at me?
Electrons don't have a smell.
There's so much blood. Who exploded here? Sam. I didn't even know you were in here, Sam. I thought I let you out earlier.
It does have a scent. It's generally just ozone. But then you're smelling the ozone. Ozone is a different.
Oh my
Ozone
God,
is
she
not
did a fucking
electricity.
Spin. She did a spin. How was I supposed to stab her? She's spinning. Ow.
Let's go for
Now
the
we're
body.
both on fire, moron. I hope you're happy. Idiot. Wait, hold on. I'm tired. I'm not following.
What?
I got distracted. Why
Oh.
there's so many zombies? They won't leave me alone. I'm gonna start crying.
No.
I get emotional when I'm tired.
They're leaving me alone.
Yeah, because you're stinky. So they think you're dead too.
Oh, there's people here.
Well, that's too bad. Are they like close near, or far?
Like
near?
up there.
Oh, so we're gonna have to find a way to cross without crossing there.
Or we just run at him. I see him.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Hold
Run,
on,
run, run.
I'm analyzing the situation.
Okay. Use your big brain.
The clue's down low, and they're up here. Oh, how did that miss?
You're a fool.
Well, they know we're here now. They were standing still getting the thing, and I couldn't hit them. They went inside. I'm going around to the bridge, where we can push with some cover.
I don't like this. Don't shoot my ankles.
Into the fire.
I think they just kept going.
And I think they're still in here.
Is it the clues down below?
Yeah.
There's a way down below from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You lady. Are they shooting at somebody?
I think somebody's shooting at them.
Ah, these bees are fucking me up.
They're still here.
I lost an entire bar from that. Leave me alone, you fucking bitch.
I hear them on wood. Oh my goodness.
Not good.
Why'd they put traps here? The boss isn't even here.
I don't know. I guess because you shot at them. I think they're down below now.
I don't think they are. Careful the window there.
Yeah.
Can I get through here? No. I also can't stand up for some reason.
They keep running up and downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Spiders all the way north.
Yeah. I found him. Or rather, they found me. Come on, peek again. I killed one in here. I think they just rezzed in there. I hear someone on the ground. Where are they?
It's bleeding dum-dum ammo, though.
You say you got him?
Yeah, I got him. It was a lonely howl.
Oh, I'm lagging real bad. I'm pretty sure there's more.
Yeah, there definitely is. They're just not moving around now. Yeah, he's over there.
He is confirmed? Over there?
I'm looking right now. Yep, he's fucking dead. Do you want me to trap his... well, I can't. I can burn him.
I think there might still be somebody in here.
There absolutely is. They're, like I said, they're just not moving around anymore. I can't see anything because it's fucking lighting. There's a lot of red barrels over here.
Guy's still dead in here.
Yeah, this guy's still dead. Is there only 2 of them?
I don't know, I just set this guy on fire, so.
Open this door for me, just in case. But there's a red trap though.
Yeah, I put that there in case they tried to leave.
Was it literally just the 2 of them?
They were fighting someone else, so.
I get my head blown off right here. Now would be the time.
We need to go for the bounty. They've got extraction right there.
I'm gonna grab this Mosin. You want me to burn that last guy?
No, we don't really have time.
Okay.
I guess there's a trap. I'll just trap him.
I'll get a head start. There's a lot of dogs over here. These dogs are literally standing in the fire and they're fine.
Nice. There's a horse going off right in front of me.
Right in front of you.
I mean, not
But
like
I'm
right in front of me. Where are you going?
But like dead ahead. I was heading more towards the extract so we can cut them off if I need to.
There's people currently fighting at the place.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm
I figured
going
I could
there.
always swing a little bit left if I needed to. But it's
Fair enough.
better to be towards extract in case I have to cut somebody off. Because what if they just started running for it? That's happened to me way too many times. Where second team wants a piece of me, but bounty doesn't, so bounty just runs towards extract and just fucking leaves. And I have to fight this bounty team while being the whole time being like, hey dumbasses. Bounty team's god, why are you fighting me? But they do it. Oh, someone's like right here. Like right on the other side of this wood.
Like inside the fence.
Yeah. Right on the other side of this log pile.
How close right there?
Like, they were right on the other side of the wood, but I think they were running towards compound when I got close. I heard their little feet crunchies. Want
I'm
to
not-
get clear? Let me get closer.
I'm not seeing anybody.
Okay. They like I said, they were probably running away as we were getting close. I think one of them lagged behind, and so they were probably rejoining their teammate when they heard me,
Hmm.
which is what I would have done.
I'm not really hearing anything.
Yeah, well, the bounty team's in there. They just try to shoot through me at me through a little hole in the wall. Unfortunately, I can't see through said hole because of the fucking fire and the godlight.
I mean, you probably couldn't see through that hole anyway, because it's some like little cheeky hole.
Well, I know there's 2 teams here. It's just a matter of did the one... I mean, that person could have been with the people in the compound. That could have been their third.
Except there was fighting going on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're like right there somewhere.
Was that shot at you?
No.
I don't think. Hey, that shot's not at me.
it's not me either.
I'm gonna run in.
Somebody took off that armored's legs. Oh shit.
Oh my goodness. There's a little hole in the roof,
Yeah,
like
that's the
right next
hole-
to me.
Yeah, that's where they shot
He
at
was
me
like
from
on the
earlier.
second floor, just like barely peeking through it.
Yeah.
I hit
the
him
hole
real
was
hard.
talking- This is the hole I was talking about. Looks like Santa.
Hmm?
I know it's not him though, because he went to bed. Or it's probably in chat, but he went to bed.
Guy's got an uppercut.
Yeah. I meant like it was the deckhand, so.
Hmm.
I don't think there's somebody on this back side too. Oh.
Yep, on
I
this
found
other
other
bridge.
team. This is awkward.
Hmm.
What's up, buddy?
Right above you on the roof.
Hey, buddy. That's a terrible shot. Baby, come back. Oh, why'd you run?
And that guy regened some health. Otherwise he would have died.
La 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 la. I wonder what that reptile is doing, just chilling all the way over there.
Hmm. Probably camping.
I guess so.
That's all everybody's doing. Everyone's just sitting in corners holding angles.
Yeah. Probably why they took so long to like even think about extracting. I think that guy in the white shirt is with the reptile, because he's not even in the same building as the guy, the deckhand that killed you. I hear mushy footprints.
I don't think I got killed by... No, I didn't get killed by a deckhand.
I meant the guy in this building was the deckhand that shot at me. I just mean like the people. This person in this building is not with this person in this building. Is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
I don't think they're the same team.
I'm on fire again.
Oh. I wish they would fight each other so I could third party. I don't think that's gonna happen. And that guy is gonna keep holding that cheeky angle. Oh, hey.
Hmm.
I think they're finally fighting.
Right, they're right by you.
I didn't even see him. It wouldn't even let me switch guns.
You switched guns on my screen.
It
And then
wouldn't let
you
me
switched
fire, though.
again.
No, it
You
didn't.
switched,
No, it
and then you
didn't.
switched to your knife or
No,
something.
I didn't.
I
No,
watched it.
didn't. Well, it was a weird delay thing, because on mine I was on the gun and my character went to fire and then I died.
Hmm.
I even left click to shoot. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, there were two teams. You died in the worst spot possible. Like, what do you want from me? I'm not a miracle worker.
I didn't say you were. What?
Bad gaming me? How dare you? I did my best, okay? I lived as long as I could. I killed somebody. We just needed to be more strategic than we were. We needed to assess the situation.
Those teams were just playing unfun.
Yeah, they were, for sure.
They're all just sitting in corners holding angles.
Why'd my phone vibrate? Oh, Crunchyroll. Okay, Crunchyroll. Thanks, I guess. Man, I really wanted that guy's Mozen too.
Hmm. I got the Winfield Swift.
Lily. I need to hit one more person with the melee weapon. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen though. I don't ever think about it. And I have really bad luck with it.
Just take a sword.
I don't think I have a sword unlocked. The only thing I have unlocked is the axe, but I think that they said that there was a problem with the axe that they haven't fixed yet. The
I
last
don't
time I
know.
used the axe, it went through somebody.
Why would anyone use the axe?
I do have the sword. I have the machete. Just don't have like the actual sword though. I feel like that's a bad idea though.
Hmm.
I'll just try to stab somebody. I only need to do 8 damage.
Hmm.
Night Santa, thanks for hanging out. You're a good moderator. Head pat, head pat.
Only 1 a.m. Psh, not that late.
Here it's 3 a.m. We still have yet to kill 8 water devils.
I haven't seen any water devils.
Or water
It's
devil.
usually how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be killing lantern grunts. Except I've only seen 2 today. Apparently.
Please no more fire maps. I feel like every map we've played has been a fire map. And then we had a night map, but I didn't mind the night map.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you can't sleep, feel free to come back. We'll come bully you some more.
I'm laying staring at the scene. Take some melatonin.
Melatonin.
Melatonin
doesn't-
helps.
It doesn't do anything for me. It just makes me feel heavy. Which doesn't make me fall asleep.
Hmm.
I'll just lay there and I won't move. And I'll be like, I'm still not tired.
It gives you
can't get up.
nightmares. Oh no.
Yeah, I have to be careful. 'cause
Yeah, don't
sometimes
take
you
too
sleep
much.
block. I don't
Just
wanna
like
do that.
take half of what you're supposed to or something. I don't know.
I have it in tea, but like I said, it doesn't really help. I just wear a sleep mask and that always makes me fall asleep. It's like an ostrich with a bag on its head.
What?
So when you put a bag on an ostrich's head, they fall asleep.
Interesting.
And it's the same concept. I put a sleep mask on and I can't open my eyes, so I get bored and I fall asleep.
Hmm.
It has to be a silk eye mask though, because I have 2 other eye masks, but they're not silk, but they get really warm on my face. So
You know, you could just close your eyes. You don't have to like put something over them to hold them closed.
So I have this problem where like I get really bored laying in bed, and so like I'll force like my brain will force my eyes open to look at something to like relieve the boredom.
Or just undo that. You're in charge of your brain.
I I wish I was in charge of my brain. I don't want to hear that from somebody who has a quiet brain.
What? My brain is very active.
My brain's very loud.
My brain's just usually doing nonsense.
It's like a hamster wheel. My brain sounds like multiple cars crashing into each other.
Hmm.
It's very loud. Oh my god, you did some crazy stuff when you spawned in. Also, we get a pack of dogs to greet us.
I got a splinter from my desk.
Owie.
I'm gonna hide in this bush real quick. I need to go take it out.
Okay. I'll protect you, maybe. I could have There's a building right here. There's a building right here to hide in. You pick the bush that's. It's very obvious that you're in that bush. It's not even a real bush. It's like a flat leaf plant. Oh my god. Hi, zombie. More dogs. How lovely. Pretty far away.
And that was annoying.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just a splinter.
Splinter's hurt. It could be a big splinter.
It's just a splinter.
Okay. Oh, that one ran right past me. I guess it wasn't good enough.
What?
Oh, that one also ran past me.
They just,
Why did they hate? Why did they
they're
hate me? What did I
jumping at me
do?
from the bushes.
He ran all the way past me to get to you. Even though I was like right there. My left eye. She just ripped my eye out.
Sounds painful.
Can't be any worse than how it already feels.
I think it probably could.
I'm just waiting to wake up one day and like my left eye's just gonna be blind.
Hmm.
'Cause I feel like there's something trapped in my eye, but no matter how much I try to like wash it out, it comes out. Aw? No, because it sounded like those people were fighting at like Ironworks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those bee ladies are mad about something. I don't know what. Bingy.
Are they?
It looks like they are. I could be wrong.
I'm going to Blanc.
Okay. Now they're mad.
I heard that. Did you get those event points that were by the hives? Nope.
There were two hives, and you were running away like a coward.
I'm getting event. I'm not running away like a coward. I'm getting the next clue.
You were running away. Don't lie to me.
Getting event points.
I can smell your fear.
Hmm. Can you tell me what I was afraid of then?
The double hive.
Hmm.
You were afraid of doing something that caused you to do actually effort. And that scared you more. Was having to go too high.
Hmm.
Which would have been a pain.
Also, you were already there. By the time I got there, they would have been dead anyway.
It's not worth it. They can have that one. They can have it.
Hmm.
I don't even want it. It belongs to the hive now. Hey, look, you missed one. Forehead. Look here, this makes up for the hive one.
I didn't go way over there. What do you mean I missed it?
You walked right past it. You went
What?
around it because there were birds here.
I came over
You
the
went that
lump.
way. That's right next to it.
Cash register.
Right in your eyes. Always the problem.
I don't want this clue. Someone's already been here.
I'm doing my best. I keep killing zombies with guns. But that's not your quest.
Nope.
Wait, I need to kill an armored. I think there's an armored back here. There
There's
is.
people fighting at Sweet Bell.
Okay, let me go kill this man. So I only need to kill one more armored.
There's a red barrel trapped here by the trains.
Okay, I won't go that way then. I need my stamina back.
Heard someone die.
That's awkward. I'm kind of far back, so don't go too crazy.
I'm going so crazy.
No, don't do it. Hold it in. Okay, now go crazy. I'm close enough now that I can actually do something.
Guy's on fire. Oh, they just tried to smoke him, but they didn't get close enough.
Yeah, I think I just saw somebody in this
Oh, they just
window.
put him out. They went in down there. Gave away our position. No, I gave away my position.
Fortunately, my range is not that long. I have to get way closer.
This window.
There's two teams though, right? I wonder where the other one is. There's a dead body there.
Yeah, that's their teammate.
Oh, somebody hit a trap over here. Oh, it's a zombie.
I hear someone fighting scrap bait. They're on metal on the other side of this,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think so. You throwing something? It must be over here then.
I almost shot a zombie.
There's a red barrel over here, so be careful. Like at this gate. Oh, there's Oh my god, they shot me the second they saw me. Like, there was zero hesitation. Like, they saw me for maybe a split second and just immediately domed me.
From the same window?
Yep, same window. They hadn't even finished turning all the way towards me when they killed me.
Oh, I saw him.
Surprised they didn't kill you.
He's not peeking for very long at a time.
No, like I said, he didn't even finish turning towards me all the way. He just domed me immediately. If you hear a man die, you might be able to ride me. That was a female. If you can hear a male, I know.
Just hold still in the window. Oh my
I
goodness.
think there's two of them now.
Come on.
He keeps looking right at you.
I've got a real cheeky angle.
There's no way he knows you're there. Shh, Lily.
Mm-mm. Oh, almost. It's the same guy just going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Oh, he just res someone?
What the fuck? That was weird.
What was that?
I don't know. This guy's acting really strange.
Or I just saw
Never
someone
chasing off.
stand up, but it looked like the same guy.
No, it's like he crouched, pointed at the ground. Like he picked something. Like maybe he swapped somebody's guns. It's the only thing I can think of why he would do that in an animation like that. Really strange, wonky animation. Really? No one's out there. Everyone went to bed. It's like 3 a.m. It's just me.
And they just killed Scrappy.
Oh, someone's dead. Oh, watch out! Gate. Gate, gate, gate.
That gate?
I don't know how. Yeah, I'm really surprised he didn't see you.
There's someone out in the woods
Black
that
coat?
way too.
Yeah, it was like a black coat or a lizard man. It was one of those two. Somebody's about to hop that fence, it sounds like. Oh, they killed him.
No, they didn't.
No, they killed the...
You're still alive? Oh my goodness. This gun sucks.
Yeah, that's the gun I have to use. Because I'm broke. You might just have to rotate. The whole server knows you're here. Somebody on the left side, yeah. Same door that Billy story ran through.
I'm so bad.
Third party. I don't think they're on the same team, but...
Yeah, they are.
Definitely getting eaten. Oh, good job. Oh my gosh.
Come here. Oh my goodness. Please have doctor.
Oh my god.
Man. Nothing?
I think it's because they're on the other side of that dirt mound. Oh my lord.
Oh, I needed the headshot.
They barely lived. You farmed the hell out of them, though. You must have gotten a ton of kills. Yeah, you got at least 5.
I don't know about that.
Meanwhile, I got domed immediately.
A little bit.
That guy was wacky.
You
No,
were
his whole play style was just insanity. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy was like on cocaine while playing this.
I mean, he was just like running back and forth in a little hallway.
Well, and not only that, but the way he was snapping around like that, it was unnatural.
Hmm.
He had been possessed by a demon.
Oh, I didn't even get to loot anybody. I lost another hunter.
Oh. Yeah, you really farmed that team. God, we're playing with some high elo people.
I just want to not have to use poison bullets anymore. That's all I want.
I gotta find a cash register. I wish I would have had that last game.
Poison is so awful. I hate it.
I don't mind it. I just put it on my secondary.
I put it on like a PAX or something, but then I just never use it.
I'm gonna spend the extra money to try this new gun out.
Hmm.
I really like the way this lady looks.
What lady? The new lady?
Yeah, I like her. She's cool looking.
Oh, there's some new DLC.
Yeah, I don't really care for it.
Oh, it's another masked person.
Yeah.
Nobody shows their faces anymore.
To be fair, the Reaper though was ugh. Oh, I love the Reaper.
And they had like a few good like masks, and they're like, oh, masks, more, and they should have just not.
The problem is a lot of the mask characters they make are like thirst bait, and so they keep trying to make more of those, but then they make them not hot. So I don't know what their thought process is.
Hmm.
Like they think mask is what's selling people, but really it's just like the characters are just really sexy is what it actually is.
I think that might just be you.
Tell that to Ghost. Tell it to Ghost.
Hmm.
He has a mask, right?
Yeah, but
It's not.
I mean, he looks cool, but it's not like sexy cool.
There's a reason slasher films are so popular.
Hmm.
I know it's not just me.
I'm pretty sure it's not just because the masks.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
I just need to hit one bullet of poison.
Sure, there's something psychological connected to being attracted to people without a face.
Probably.
Because even like helmets, like biker helmets, like the sporty ones, even that's like, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, for me, because it's a faceless character. I don't even care about the motorcycle. I just want them to wear the helmet. I like how goopy this lady is. Don't worry, I'll handle him.
Thanks.
Or not. Or he won't die. Did you finish your lantern quest? Because I killed a ton of lantern zombies.
Yeah. Was that you just making fire?
Yeah. It was me being annoying.
We gotta go to the other corner of the map. I'm going through Stone Mill, because may as well.
Out of stamina. I can't defend myself anymore.
Just run away.
I'm trying. There's so many zombies.
I see you escaped.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I got on top of a zombie. I jumped off a little cliff and I just landed right on top of her. She was real mad.
Neither of these clues are event clues.
That sounded really close. That's like fisheries, I guess.
Probably. You wanna go check it out? And go say hi?
We can. Let me try out my new gun.
Was that fishery or prison?
That's a good question. It sounded just south of us, like directly south. So I'm assuming fishery. But it could very well be prison. If we hear another gunshot, we won't know for sure.
Prison.
It's like in between.
That's definitely prison.
Is it? Are we heading there?
I'm getting this clue.
Okay.
We have 0 event points so far.
That's true. Oh, wait, that's true.
This one's also not an event clue. I didn't even get it.
Lower. It's tragic. I hear people, but they sound really far away.
You hear people?
Oh, yeah, they're on this tower. Yeah, I hear the footsteps. Oh, someone's coming from over here. Oh, they're like right on me. This is awkward.
Oh, I see him.
Whenever you want to take a shot, I will. I got stuck. I got stuck in between 2 trees. I hit that first guy real good though. So the shotgun part of this gun does not one-hit kill.
It does.
Really?
Yeah.
I hit him dead on. He was right in front of me.
Please, I just want to hit a shot. Just one, that's all I need.
Oh, well, if you go towards the guy towards my body, his buddies have to cross water to get to you.
Yeah, but they've got range. They're not going to cross the water.
That's true. No, they're crossing the water.
I lied. They crossed the water.
Yeah, the problem was I got stuck in between 2 trees.
Please, just hit the shot.
You can just leave me. I died in a really awkward spot.
Why did my...
You can just head to lower. Or you could just extract. Or you just run around and get event points.
Oh, what's that? Oh my goodness.
I think they're just trying to rotate on you.
Oh, Juxie, I'm not there anymore. There's like 1,000 zombies in here.
Yeah.
I got my hit. Okay. Oh, no, I can stop using these terrible guns.
I think I'm just not any good with this gun. I'm just gonna go back to the gun I was using.
Hmm.
Even though I only got to shoot it once. But I shot that man point blank and he just walked away from me.
Hmm. Man, why do I have to get killed by the 5-star? I want my MMR to drop. Land headshots on hunters. Fine, I have to find envelopes again? Ugh.
I could find a cash register. And I still have hit anyone with a melee weapon. I don't think I'm gonna get that one. Even though I only need 8 more damage. Megan, I also didn't think I was gonna get the frag grenade one, and I killed 2 people with a frag grenade. I think I just like her outfit, and I like all the blood on her.
Time to
Her
dip
hair's
into
pretty
my
good.
uppercut collection.
Lily, what is it? No, you're petting. Oh, I can't pet you. You're too far.
Did you say you liked her hair?
Yeah, her hair's really
It looks
pretty.
so greasy
It's not greasy.
and tangled.
It's not tangled.
It looks both of those things.
Woo! When you spin it around, it goes whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks like she hasn't washed it in years.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's just the other characters don't really have loose hair.
Hmm.
When are we gonna get a pink haired character?
In Hunt?
Yeah.
Probably never, if I was gonna guess.
We have a white hair character.
Yeah, but people actually have white hair, like, naturally in real life.
Oh. What, you think people have a half? You think people have half rotten faces in real life?
I
You
mean,
think people carry beehives on them in real life?
they're called beekeepers.
They don't keep beehives on them at all time. They'll strap it to their body.
Have you met a beekeeper?
Yes. I know
No.
several beekeepers.
No.
I went to high school with them.
I'm sure. I'm
Their
sure.
name is. No, I'm kidding.
Sure, there's a beekeeper out there who keeps bees on them at all times for emergencies.
That's weird. For what?
For emergencies, I just said that.
But what kind of bee emergency would you have to have bees physically on you?
For an emergency that you didn't have time to go and collect them. Obviously.
The whole point of bees is to put them in a box and just leave them there undisturbed and come back and check on them. Like,
Well, yeah, then they're not
like
ready
a
for an
tactical
emergency.
weapon.
That's why you have to carry them around with you.
But the only emergency that would involve bees, you would have to be at the bee box for. You wouldn't need the
Not
bees
if you carried them
specifically.
with you.
You need
That's
the box more than you need the bees.
make a little
Not only
mini
that, but
box.
honeybees aren't as important as native bees. I'll have you know. Native bees do 10 times the amount of work as the average honeybee does.
Mm.
So instead of protecting honeybees, we need to be protecting native bees to your area.
Or just like
You have to
bees in
grow-
general.
No, it really depends on what your area and what kind of bees. Your native bee population.
What if honeybees are native?
I mean, they're common, but they don't do even like 1/5 the amount of work as a native bee does.
Ooh, blueprint.
Oh, my eye is killing me. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I want to use this on this or this. I hate both these guns.
Well.
My eye. Watch me have like flesh-eating bacteria on my eyeball.
Mm.
Just eating my eyeball away. I feel like I would have it in both eyes if that was the case, though, not just let my left eye.
Not necessarily.
That's true. Mm.
An emergence bee.
Emergency.
Hmm?
Welcome back, Santa. I had a really cracked game earlier. I got domed at the very beginning.
I didn't win, so it didn't count though.
It was still cool. I had some really cool matches at the beginning, and then ever since then, I haven't been playing that well. I'm doing my best.
Mm.
My eye bothering me, me being very tired. Really don't want to fight these zombies. I'm just gonna walk away from the situation. Where are you going?
To the next clue.
Where? Oh.
This
That
way.
way? Oh. We might have eye drops somewhere. If not, then I have to wait until the morning. Oh.
Hmm.
You love this place. Oh. Wow. I guess everybody
One right
was
after
invited to the
another.
party, except for us.
I'm trapping this barrel. So, okay,
Okay.
you're just going around.
I am. Because this is the way that it is anyway. Some weird texturing right here. You see that? Oh, is that a log? I don't know. It looks weird. I don't like it.
It looks like a fine log to me.
Lady.
No way they're gonna be watching this out here in the middle of the open.
I don't know what way to go about this compound anymore, because it used to be the back was the best, but now I feel like everyone's always watching the back. So now I just don't know what to do.
I just run at it.
Better open a window.
There are many AI out here.
Throwing something? I think they're right here.
What? That was so far away. Nice shot. I should be resible.
Was that the guy who killed you?
No, they blew me up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't res me from there.
I thought they threw it from over here. Outside for a bit. The zombies really has my number. Okay. What are they shooting at? The AI?
I think it's a chaos bomb.
Ow. I have no idea where I'm getting shot from.
I also don't know where these shots are coming from.
Should we rotate? Might be better.
Got one.
Oh, we got somebody. Oh my god, what the fuck? I literally... That doesn't make any sense. You just ran right past me and I got shot and you didn't. That doesn't make any sense.
How did they get reses so fast? What on earth?
I don't know. I got shot through a wall. It says that on the kill screen that I got shot through a wall.
They probably
Got
like
headshot.
shot you through the railing or something.
I don't know. It was silly. High ground always wins.
Necromancer is fun and balanced trait with easy counterplay. Yeah, but that other guy who was downed out there, like, he was right on the corner and I never saw him get rezzed. Unless they did it when they were rezzing, when Cutie was rezzing me. That's the only time it could have happened.
Foggy maps are stinky.
Who killed me? But like, when Cutie was rezzing me, they were shooting at Cutie. So, I don't know.
Hmm. I'm level 9. I'm baby.
Mm.
I am Babby. What is on your gun? Is that a pig? Is that a deer? Is it a
What?
boar? Is it a wolf?
I don't know. I'm not examining it.
3D examine it. I can't tell what kind of animal it is. I'm pretty sure it's a pig.
You think Necromancer needs audio cue or something? Because it's so annoying. It has an audio cue. It is just incredibly quiet.
Yeah, because Serpent's loud as fuck. Why don't they make it as loud as Serpent?
I don't see an animal on this gun at all.
It's on the stock. Look, I learned a gun word just
Oh.
for you.
I was looking at not there. Yeah, it's a bear.
It's a bear! Thank you. Now I can sleep at night. It's a bear cub. It's so cute. He wants to give you a high five.
Hmm.
He can barely contain himself.
Hmm.
Hold your paws. That one was a stretch.
What?
It's supposed to be applause, but paws, like bear paw.
Hmm.
It was a stretch. Even I was like, eh.
Wait. Hmm.
Applause. Applause. I don't know.
Hmm. And that one's a
I'm
bit of a
tired.
stretch.
That's what I was saying.
It's unbearable.
uh,
Stolen.
oh, single bounty, cool.
Hmm.
Also, I like the ominous woods behind us.
Now I can use this gun and also have enough ammo for it. What?
What? I didn't do anything.
Why did I take fall damage from that?
Oh, you like whipped around like I had done something. I was like, it wasn't me. Oh, boss is here. Fuck.
I'm
You
gonna go
wanna
get the
run
clue.
around- You want to run around and grab enough totems so you get to keep your character before.
I mean,
we
if
start
we just
this?
banish the boss, then we gotta hurry.
I don't have anything to
I'm stuck.
hurry with it. That's a good start.
I got
Wait,
unstuck.
zombie, wait, zombie, I'm doing something. Hold on. Okay, now. Okay, go. Is the generator on? That's silly.
Is a generator on?
Yeah.
Hmm.
All the lights are on.
I don't even know where the generator is.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Move, go! Get out! Get out!
Ow, he's so much faster. He's so much faster than I remember.
There's no melee weapons in here. Not a single one.
Nope.
Oh, you're downstairs? I thought you were following me upstairs. What are you doing down here?
I was being being chased by the butcher.
No, the butcher. I thought he was following me upstairs.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh.
Come on. He's raged again. Get outside.
Outside, but the red barrel. I'm just gonna stay outside. I'll just let you handle this.
Money. I missed it.
Point. I feel like people are gonna be rolling up this soon.
Probably.
So white so far. Weird shadowing happening behind us. I don't like it.
I'm stuck. The butcher hit me and didn't set me on fire somehow.
Weird. Still white. We did it. You have to go pledge. That's not nearly enough.
Hmm?
Don't you have to go pledge
What do you mean, do I have to go pledge?
for your grounded?
No, I already have it.
Oh. So we just need to get 36 points?
What? We already
You
have a
don't
token.
Oh. Gotcha. I get it.
You get one
I
for
now.
boss banish.
Ah. I would trap stuff, but I'm not high enough level.
Where's that red barrel?
It was right outside, like over here, but
see it.
downstairs. Yeah. I feel like in this compound, people usually just stand in the building opposite of us and just shoot in.
They made a generator a lot more quiet.
I can't hear it at all. Oh, we got spotlights. Oh, I was about to say someone pissed off a bee lady, but it was just you. I can point this searchlight outside. That's pretty funny. Oh, people are coming. From upper.
Yep.
Yep, 15. Yep, they're booking it. Lucky you.
Alright, I'm coming back inside.
Probably a good idea.
The long way.
Sounds like they followed you to 240.
Hmm. Probably because it's
Also
making
another
noise
team.
over there.
Yeah, because I heard a team at 15. Now I hear a team at 240. It might be two teams though.
It is single bounty. It could be everybody.
Yeah. most likely is. I think there's one at 15 and one at.
Well, there's 2 whole teams southwest.
They're not fighting each other? Are they VTubers? Oh, you got one of them.
Got another one.
There's only 2 left. One close and one far.
There's a whole other team just showed up west.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that last one just ran off that way.
Hmm.
And then there's that team that just showed up from west that you said.
I've only got 2 seconds left.
Same. I mean, I don't think that guy's coming back to revive his teammates.
Teammates kind of got destroyed.
Yeah. Kind of looked like he just ran off.
Steampunk Wizard cringe? Yeah, that's me. What about it? It's in my name.
It is.
Welcome, by the way.
Yeah, welcome. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna scan. So the team west went that way, and then that one guy came closer this way.
Mm.
You could probably see him out that window. He's,
I don't.
yeah, should be like right there. I would scan again, but I don't know if
I got
it's
picture or
but yeah,
something?
the other
Oh, no.
people are
Nope. I just know how to throw stuff, I guess. It's not that
Yeah.
far, but
he always makes fun of me for being really bad at throwing
like
stuff.
it's just like right there.
You're good at throwing stuff. I'm terrible at throwing stuff, even when it's like right next to me. There's not a lot that Count is very smart for, but like judging distances, he's very good at. And water tables.
Common knowledge.
It's not. I love when you have your like massive brain moments that don't make any sense. You're just like really educated in very specific ways. You want me to scan again?
Nah.
I think they're just gonna
They're probably just waiting for us to use all our scans.
probably. But yeah, that last I saw that team of 3 was like in those buildings over there.
Your third gave up picking us up and extracted. Yeah, we assumed. We saw them just kind of get further away in dark sight.
Yeah, they kind of just ran off. I didn't see them come close again though. Last I saw they were like right
That might be
there, but-
part of the other team.
Oh, it was 4 people though.
Oh, that is much more than 4 people.
Oh, I guess another team showed up. I guess I saw at the beginning of another team rolling up. Oh, I landed right on me, but didn't. I don't have bulwark or anything. That doesn't make any sense.
Probably saved by some weird geometry.
Yeah, I guess so.
Someone's Derringer. Oh, someone just Derringered someone.
The disrespect is so real. I hear people over here.
People back by the train. Someone in this building. And GG Steampunk Wizard.
Yeah, good job. You'll get a second. I'm just here for moral support. Once people start pushing in, we don't really have a lot going for us. I used all my throwables.
I got levering. I'll be okay.
I meant more so like if they don't come in, they just keep finding stuff to throw at us.
Mm.
But we kind of waited out though, because there's like at least 2 teams here.
Lots of ammo up here if you need it.
No, I have plenty of ammo. I haven't really had anyone to shoot at because we've just been throwing stuff.
It's been working.
Yeah, for you. I don't think I've killed anybody. Still have 1 second left.
Me too.
I hear my cat screaming in the distance.
That's not what I wanted that to do.
Well, there's another one down here.
I also want to save one in case we have to burn someone.
Oh. Something spicy happening out there.
Oh, it's the Derringer man again. Go Derringer man, go.
Yeah, kill everybody. Not us though.
Using my last second. There's 3 back behind these buildings over here. Whoever stepped on my barrel trap got revived.
You ran out. There's only 2 left.
They're back here.
They're like right on the other side of the building.
Ooh, that was close.
See if you can. I kind of have a vague idea right now. I just saw one. Behind this box. I don't know where the other one is though. Sound like he's right here.
There's 3.
I got clapped immediately.
Oh, they saw me there?
Oh my god, it's this guy again.
This guy
The
again.
guy, The guy with the crazy, the robot man, the one with the guy that was snapping around all over the place and instantly headshot me. He saw me.
Oh, that
Him again.
jump scared me real bad.
Yeah. Yeah, the Winfield guy. Winfield Marksman man. That's the same guy that killed me earlier. The one that was snapping around at the, Sweet Belt.
Hmm.
You know the one. The one who
Yeah.
instantly headshot me and then you had to fight a team, like 3 teams by yourself. It's the same person. And he killed me the exact same way.
He's probably just lagging.
Maybe.
Oh, someone just stepped on my bear trap. Got one. That was just a yellow barrel, though. Oh, that wasn't a headshot? Come on.
This man really has it out for me today. This one specific man. Careful. I think they're on your balcony. Yeah, they absolutely are.
No! I missed all my levers at the barrel.
The guy that killed me died to your bear trap.
Dang it.
Yeah, your traps were really clutch that game.
Bear traps?
All your traps.
Hmm. I got a couple people.
Says he only killed 1 person. That doesn't make any sense. He killed a ton of people.
I got at least 2.
Cause
What?
that guy came in here to be like, how'd you hit him? You had picture or something? I don't understand. You killed like 3 or 4 people. I feel like they only gave you credit for 1.
I know I got at least 2.
Yeah.
Like 100%. What?
Yeah, because that guy said you killed him and his teammate. You were on the kill screen. That's how he knew who you were. Otherwise, you wouldn't have
I mean,
known.
all I know is I killed at least that guy. What happened to my barrel kill?
You put down a bear trap, didn't you? You killed that person with a bear trap?
No, I killed him with a
Someone else-
frag.
No, I meant that person that just died.
What? Nobody just died.
Oh, you said, haha, he died to my bear trap. You just said that. Like,
I said, haha, he hit my bear trap, not he died to it.
oh.
I don't know what happened to my other kill, though. My barrel kill just didn't.
I don't know. I'm short here. I just know I'm playing like booty.
Hmm.
To be fair, though, I keep dying to the same person over and over again.
A little bit.
No, it is the same guy, Winfield Marksman King. It's the same guy who had shot me like 3 matches ago.
Yeah.
He does it again, I'm reporting him.
Hmm. I don't know who I died to. I didn't actually read it. Oh, we died to the same guy.
The instant head snap guy. Even though he wasn't looking at you when he shot you.
I don't know if he was looking at me.
No, he wasn't.
He
was
shot a
going
bunch
in-
of shots at me before he finally hit him, though.
No, because he was the one going inside the building. He's the one playing the same character as I am.
No, I was getting shot by a guy in the middle of the road.
Yeah, who wasn't playing this character. That's what I'm saying. The
But the
person
guy in the
shooting
middle
at
of-
you was...
The guy in the middle
If
of the
we
road
got
was
killed-
looking at me. I was shooting at someone
that's
else.
What I'm saying. The guy that killed you the guy that killed me wasn't looking at you in the kill screen. Like, and when I was spectating you, he wasn't looking at you.
Mm.
So if you got killed by the same person I did, he was not looking at
I
you.
mean,
He's using the same character I'm using.
I don't know if he was looking at me, but he was missing shots around me before he hit the
No,
shot.
because
So
the person who was shooting at you during the spectate wasn't the character I'm playing. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know.
The person who was shooting at you was not the same person who killed you, because they were playing the character I'm playing, and the person who's shooting at you is not playing the character that I'm playing. Does that make sense? No. you
How do
really
I
don't.
die to somebody who shot me without them shooting at me?
Because you said the person that killed you was the same person that killed me, correct? That's what you said?
Yeah.
The person who killed me was using the same skin I'm using,
Okay.
correct?
I don't
The
know.
person who was shooting at you was not the same character model as the character I am currently playing.
But the person who was shooting at me killed me, and it was the same person.
That doesn't make sense because the person who killed me was using the same character model as me. And the person who's shooting at you was not using the same character model as me. That's what I'm confused about. The person who was using the same character model that I'm currently using was running into the building. So I don't know how they got the kill on you if they weren't even shooting at you. I would tell you poison sense back here, but you don't want it.
My traits are all full.
Well, you wouldn't want it anyway. You hate poison sense.
It's not always terrible. It's just not good for taking seriously.
Oh, hi, meat man. Ow. What did I do to deserve that? Why didn't this meat man follow you, but he followed me? I went the same way you did.
I was just more agreeable.
Yes. That's okay. I'm used to nobody liking me.
Oh.
What I'm not used to is people actually liking me. That is new to me. You walked away with this lunchbox. Oh, I got a flash grenade that I can't use because it gives me migraines. The zombie's chasing me.
Weapon cleaner. Some gun oil.
There's an armored between the two of us.
Not anymore.
You missed him. You missed him and blocked the way to you.
It's gonna be going over here.
Oh, there's a thing that you can go
My favorite barrel.
Your hunt playstyle says a lot about who you are as a person.
I don't think it does.
It definitely does.
And what does my
Somebody
hunt
who-
style play say to you?
Very, very selfish.
Well, how was I being selfish?
You just leave zombies for me to deal with.
Why would I attack them if they're not being a problem for me?
Because I'm right behind you. It would be different if you were behind me. Then I would understand running past them. But now I have to deal with all these zombies. Did you hear birds in front of us?
No, I wasn't listening. What?
You're annoying.
I could just blindly agree with you.
No, it's just...
There's people here.
I told you. Wow.
Oh, I just saw him.
I'm dying to this hive.
Oh my goodness.
I think they trapped it already. Watch out, there's a red barrel right there. They're on the front side of the building because this thing's not going off.
I trapped said red barrel.
Okay, good. Oh, someone's shooting at me from the woods behind me.
You get... Someone's shooting at me from
Yeah,
somewhere.
try.
Careful, this red barrel's trapped.
Yeah, I ran around it. Oh, I found the other team. I think they're up here. I don't have range that long. They're in the tower.
Hmm.
You know the big tower over here?
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's a solo. He seems like he's by himself. I was half expecting you to turn around and shoot me.
Trapping this door we
I
came
hear
in.
I hear somebody in the mud. It might be a zombie though. No, it definitely sounds like somebody crouch walking in the mud over here. Ah, it scared me. Okay, I'm gonna check over here because I thought I heard somebody crouch walking in the mud. I was right. It's a redneck. Good job. I'm not crazy. There totally was somebody there. Too bad I missed the shot because I'm stupid.
Got the guy in the tower.
You got the guy in the tower?
Yeah.
Are you a god? Why are you so good at this game?
Clicked his
I wish I
head.
could wish I could even. Oh, yeah, it's just that simple. I couldn't even shoot a man that was like right there.
I'm the butcher.
What are they a duo? Oh, I was getting shot by that guy in the woods, but I doubt he was with them. He was on the other side of the compound. Yeah, that guy.
He's shooting at someone right now.
Yeah. It's trapped, but it's not.
Anyone
Wow.
else up there?
No. How'd you hit this man?
In the face.
You hit it.
With the
Oof.
bullet.
That guy, the guy with the woods hit me all the way from here.
Yeah, he's got a sniper. Of some kind.
He has an insane sniper. God damn.
Yeah, probably just like try not to look at him. Try not to give him any angles.
I remember what all you trapped. Oh, it was this. Okay.
I just took off trap on this window.
What are we gonna do though? How are we gonna fight Butcher and dodge this man's bullets?
Well,
He's not gonna get any closer.
if we can get into the bounty room, then.
I mean, I have a sticky.
Oh, that would make this much easier.
Oh, somebody's here.
How close?
Clothes growing. This thing back here is glowing red. He's right there.
One was close enough to shoot silence poison at me. From I'm not entirely sure where.
Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. There's somebody right next to my body.
Stepped in my own trap like an idiot.
He was hiding in that shed area, yeah.
Nothing.
No, I think he was farther back. Yeah, he shot me to the right side. So he's at that sliding door there. But there was also somebody on the corner by the bell. So. Or if Sniper Man's on their team. So I don't know why else he wouldn't have been shooting at them. Yeah, he came through those sliding doors that I was at. Nice.
Ooh.
So more. Ah, sounds like he's fighting the boss. They poisoned him. Oh, there he is. I think he's in the same spot, that corner.
Oh, that zombie.
Yeah.
Being a goblin.
I think he's running around on the wood up top.
Yeah, there's someone inside. I don't know where this guy shot me from.
I'm pretty sure by the bell, because that's where I saw him last. So that building right in front of you, not that one, but the other building.
Reed
And there's a
Caribou,
bell.
hello. Took you out when you wasn't paying attention. How rude. Oh yeah, of course. Gotta.
Were
GG.
you the one in the tower?
I think it was this guy.
Oh,
Cause he was just like sitting behind the wheelbarrow.
oh yeah.
And then he panicked real hard.
Shot me with the shotgun.
I don't know how many people are here though.
Yeah, it's really awkward.
I cringe in the name and got curious. Oh yeah, I'm big cringe. There he
There
is.
he is.
Found you now.
I don't think you can shoot through that with that gun.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, it's not letting you. I like it pushing up on you. Still have the man inside to worry about too.
No, I don't think there's actually anyone inside. Butcher's just running through poison.
Oh. I hear footsteps though.
Maybe there is. Oh. No, don't pick that up.
Oh, someone hit a trap. How are there still bees there? They've been there forever.
No, that's
Unless they
annoying.
had unless they had 2 jars of bees. Remember where your concertina was? Oh, someone's taking silent shots at you.
Oh my goodness.
You got yourself twice with that same trap.
No, that's a different trap.
Oh.
I didn't re-put down the first one.
It's all zombies. Careful, I don't know if the sniper man ever died.
I don't know either. Please, where's...
It's on his body. It's like right on
No.
top of his body.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna look for his dead eye. So you could snipe that guy.
He doesn't have a dead eye.
Yeah, he does. It's
Oh, yeah, he
his
does.
second gun.
I was seeing the Centennial that was just on the floor.
Yeah. That's why I said it's on top of his body, because that's what I thought you were looking for. You
Also
probably
a
just
Sparks.
sniped this.
I don't want to.
Okay. I mean, everyone's gonna know you're up there now because they're freaking out.
Pretty sure they already knew.
Well, now they know you're still in there because they're
Hmm.
still freaking out. You gonna try to snipe somebody with that gun?
Hmm?
When you have a literal sniper rifle? Oh, someone died, I think.
It's on.
Oh, you hit him. Good job.
I need this little message to go away. It's messing up my vision. I don't want to. I don't want to swap back to my gun right now.
What did he hit? One of your
Someone's
traps?
hitting traps. That wasn't mine this time. Probably.
Remember you setting one at the very beginning.
Yeah, there was one.
Oh, everybody's here. Every single bounty
Oh.
team's here.
Wow. Where are they?
I think they just showed up. They're on the opposite side of the compound because they just came down from Golden Acres.
I wanted them to be on the roof.
I don't know if you can get through that.
Well, you can't. The problem is seeing through
Yeah.
it. Come on. Where are they all? I'm downstairs to
fighting
that
inside.
building.
Fighting inside the building.
Come on. There's people in this side building here.
Yeah.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, that was the cheekiest angle I've ever used. Like that quickly and successfully. Not twice though.
Over here.
I messed up.
I hit him first. I hit him once.
Oh, they got the res.
Yep.
They're placing traps in the main building.
You don't really have a good angle.
I don't have a good angle, so I'm gonna make a good angle.
They're on that front side of that building.
Mm.
The one you just threw a choke into.
Yeah. Oh no, I saw him for just a second, right when I wasn't looking at that window.
So you're being very ballsy. What was that? They fall out the window?
Someone took fall damage somewhere.
They didn't come in here. I would have seen them. They're still in the building.
Yeah. Look at me. Like that.
I had to listen the way you said it. Throw a sticky.
Ooh, ow. Oh, I got no more meds. You have any extra meds?
Yeah, I have one.
What, just one?
This one. Here you go. To be fair, I haven't had a chance to loot anybody because I've been dead.
There's someone up front here. Yeah, they're there. Well, I found something. I'm gonna use it. I got a stalker beetle. Back here. Coming around the side of the building.
Watching.
They just exploded someone. And they're still holding this corner back here. They got a crossbow. I just poisoned someone inside. Someone inside has double silence pistols.
It's all the dawn. Or the desk, rather.
Hmm. Or both.
No, it's not.
Oh my goodness. They had my number.
The other bounty hasn't moved at all.
And both bounties are just chilling.
I'm gonna loot this guy.
Did you get anything?
Got a help thingy.
A health?
Yeah.
I steal it again.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're carrying, so.
Now to push this long building. Last I saw, crossbow guy was hanging out behind it.
They're at the front of the building right now.
Careful about this barrel.
They just ran out the side. I guess they ran back in. There's somebody over by you. Or at least that's what the bounty lightning is showing. Yeah, there's somebody over by you.
They're like out here somewhere. Maybe up in that tower? Not
Yeah.
quite sure. I don't like it out here anymore.
Yeah, yeah, they're in the tower. And then there's somebody right here.
Two people can play this game. Oh, and there's ammo. I don't have any good windows on my tower.
Just saw somebody run past here.
Perfect. I scared him out. No, I didn't. They're still there.
Yeah, it's still says they're in there.
Oh! I hit him. They got a Sparks
the
pistol.
tower?
No, they were down below it. If you crouch where I am, I might be resible. Those behind the things. They were just outside, below the tower.
Problem is you're gonna stand up.
Yep.
I body blocked for you.
Hmm.
It was worth it. I got you up.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I've got the same amount of health now as I did when I died.
Sorry.
What? Why are you
I threw
apologizing?
myself in front of you though.
You didn't really have to for that long, though. I just crouched.
I didn't have a choice.
Hmm.
There's nowhere I could have gone. I was easily one hit. I was missing a bar. Oh, they're looting me. Dang.
I don't see.
You should focus on the people in the compound. A lot of campers on tonight.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw last time. Was just their head poked downwards
Hmm.
at the fence. Oh, there's people on your opposite side now. Yeah, someone ran off from their team. They have a bounty token with them. If you kill them, you'll see where everybody is.
Hmm?
Oh no, that's towards my body. Sorry, I got the map flipped. Somebody absolutely ran off though, because there's like one bounty token that's like not near any of the others. That must be the guy that had the Sparks pistol though.
Hmm. I have the Sparks pistol.
Who stole it from him?
I stole it from someone else. Well, now they know my secret weapon.
I don't think they're gonna come out though.
I doubt it. I just wanted to get a super lucky shot through the wall. That guy's still hanging out by that back tower.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only 14 minutes left in the match. You should just extract. You should just camp extract.
I want him.
You don't even have meds or anything.
Don't need him.
So greedy. Oh, it looks like they might actually be pushing in. Up top.
What? I shot between their legs.
To be fair, you hesitated like for like a long time. Because you didn't know they were there. Yeah, looks like they're still on that balcony.
Or below it.
There might be one person who stand behind that doesn't have a token. Somebody's on the roof. Oh, there he is.
I
How
missed.
did that not hit? That looked like a headshot to me. I guess you hit his hat. Did he jump down? Or is he still up there?
Yeah, there's no way they're still up there.
He's still up there.
Is he?
Somebody on the roof. There's somebody on the roof.
Oh.
Not 13 at me. Oh, now I jumped down. I just heard him take fall damage.
Hmm. Can't see through that. Oh, that's like the one person who is not one shot to this gun.
Ah, they are. Just saw him on the right side. Somebody's running up on you.
Oh.
You got 10 minutes.
Bounty still hasn't switched hands.
Oh, somebody went to go to the resupply.
Hmm.
The one behind you.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's probably the guy we heard.
Oh, he's shooting at you.
Fight me now. Ooh,
Still over by the resupply. I don't think you shoot through dog cage. You tried that so many times, it never works out.
just really hard to see.
Yeah. Somebody's coming for you. Yeah, he's still at the resupply. Now he's leaving. Oh, he's like camping the other side of it. Yeah, there he is. Oh wow, that was an amazing shot. Too bad it probably did like no damage.
It's long ammo, it'll do little damage. That's not the guy I saw though. There's two of them over
No.
there.
Yeah, there's two of them over there. I think they took
One
turns.
with, one without Banny.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you.
They're headed back towards the gate
Yeah.
with the tower.
I kinda wish that door wasn't open.
I mean, you can run up and close it.
Hmm.
That wasn't at you,
Yeah, it was.
was it? It sounded like it was from inside the compound.
It was. It came through the door.
Yeah. It sounded like they were shooting at the building to your left. Watch out for the... Yeah. How is that not a headshot?
Nah.
I don't think either one of those teams are gonna get out because there was like.
This guy hasn't
5
been downed
minutes.
either? Is it just
There's
like
like
two
five-
of them that just have been downed a whole bunch of times?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I get in the screen so you can keep watching. But they're gonna run out of time. There's like 5 minutes left in that match. That was like a 45-minute match. They're playing really sweaty.
Yeah, there's like 3 people who have like 1 health bar left and everyone else just has full health.
You killed 5 people.
Seven minutes. How far away is extract? It's not close.
No, you just killed everybody once, basically. You killed one person on each team. You wiped a team.
This team inside is not doing too hot.
You downed this person once. This person killed you. And you downed this person once. So you
Hmm.
basically wiped a whole team and downed one from each team on the other teams. We were kind of just outnumbered there. It would have been different if we had a third, but we
Mhm.
did not have. Yeah, that match was wacky.
Who is this guy? What is he doing way out there?
That's the sniper man. The one that's been shooting at us all game.
Hmm.
He's on one of the teams because there's only 3 teams of 3. I don't know what team he's on, but
His positioning is awful.
I think he's the 2-star probably. Unknown. He's the only 2-star in that match. I'm guessing that's him because I think this is.
Rank 99, prestige 0. What is he doing? What? You
Are we-
can't. You have no effect here.
Just trying to learn how to play, I guess. That was one of the sweatiest matches we've ever played.
That was real sweaty.
That
I
was
guess it is
terrible.
sweaty hours.
That wasn't even fun. Yeah, you should definitely get some sleep.
Someone just got hit with a grenade. Oh, necro happening? It did not work. Nobody's gonna get out.
Yeah, no one's gonna make it out in time.
Everyone's gonna lose.
Everyone's gonna lose. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That's what I was saying. I was like, just extract, just leave. There's When I told you that, there's like 10 minutes left in the match. I was like, there's no way. You could just camp extract and just hit them on their way out when they panic run to the extract.
Oh no, one of the teams might be about to win. They're actually like moving in now. You better hurry though. Oh, this guy is finally moving in.
Steps.
4 minutes. I don't have time to run to extract.
No, they definitely do. I guess they think they can make it with like 2 minutes left.
They better hurry. Oh, they just traded kills? They just won.
Wow, which team was it? The one hiding in the thing, or the one that has the 2-star?
It was the one outside. They got 3 minutes to get out.
Are they booking it?
They're
They're
going.
running around.
There's one guy still running around in there. Oh, he's dead. He's dying. He almost just red skulled himself with fall damage. I think they might make it.
It's gonna be as long as one of them doesn't die to AI, yeah.
I mean, there's only one of them that might. I guess this guy's out of heals.
So wait, who's the 2-star? Because that's not the one. That's not the one on the team that has the 2-star. So I guess the sniper dude isn't the 2-star. I don't know.
No, they killed the sniper dude.
Oh, okay.
Sniper dude was on the inside team.
Yeah, he was just out in the woods while the other two were inside.
Yeah, he was just like walking in circles out in the woods, I guess, just
Yeah,
not
I mean,
doing
to be fair,
anything.
he's new to the game, so he doesn't know how to play. He's probably playing the best he can with the knowledge he has from previous shoot 'em up games, which is Sniper's best, which doesn't really apply to Hunt Showdown.
This guy just
Into, like,
missed
6 or
a
lobbies.
meathead. Twice?
I mean, they don't have time to pick it up anyway. Run. Does he not know what happens if you don't make it in time?
Ah, he's gonna make it. He's got a minute to run there.
Well, they still have 30 seconds for the countdown, don't they?
If the countdown is started and it runs out, then you're good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They're gonna get it with 40 seconds to spare. Out of 45 minutes.
I guess they deserved it. That was a wacky match.
That
What
was
a
real
wacky
wacky.
match to end on. You got a lot of kills though. You got 5 kills. Meanwhile, I was dead like 90% of the game.
Not enough. Need more.
I don't do well in sweaty matches. Like, I haven't played enough shoot 'em up games to know how to play sweaty.
Hunt
My
does not
KDA
play like
dropped.
other shooter
Sad.
games.
It does not. Well, I mean, I'm not good at any shooter games. The only PvP game I ever been good at was Overwatch, and they ruined it. So
So I guess the redneck, the guy in the tower, and somebody else was part of Team 2.
yeah, I mean, Team 2 is that bottom team, Team 3. The team who showed up at the end that was outside the compound is Team 3. The one you wiped is Team 2.
Yeah.
And the one that was camping the compound is Team 1. Because we never saw a sniper man, so he's unknown. He's the 2-star.
It's because he didn't do anything.
I mean, he's new to the game, so I can't really blame him. God, you're 5-star and I'm 3-star. That's embarrassing. And my KDA dropped. I'm very sad.
Where did I get down by? Oh. I got the musket bayonet.
I could even be half as good as you are at Hunt.
I don't think that's how that works. Oh, I got blood bonds.
Even just half. I am very stinky at this game.
No.
The only time I play well is when I play with new players. There's one time when I was good at Hunt, but everyone got better and I stayed the same.
Oh.
So I think it's because I got spoiled. I don't like playing with randoms anymore. I should be playing with randoms.
Randoms is funny.
You're going to bed, right? You're not playing another?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I was like, it's like really late.
How far am I in the event? 35. Got 15 levels left. Under a month to do it.
I'm 32. You passed me up. I'm sad. I'm gonna have to play tomorrow while you're at work.
Alright.
Not that it
Alright, well.
matters.
It's now time for raid.
Yeah, read.
Who there is
This
to
is
raid.
not sponsored by Raid Shadow. No, I'm kidding.
No. Let's see. See if there's any new VTubers playing Hunt. I've come across a couple. Oh, we could rate somebody who says edgy boy in their stream title.
Heck yeah. Sounds like your kind of person.
Alright, so we're rating Valor the Enigma, self-proclaimed edgy boy. So
I bet they're really sweet and wholesome. Exact opposite of what you think.
they're absolutely not wholesome at all. So
Where are they playing?
they're playing Hunt.
Oh, yeah.
So they're playing Hunt. We're raiding. Say hi. I don't know, be friendly. And I will see y'all today. So, until then, I will. What?
You liar. You won't get on till midnight. It'll be
Nah.
tomorrow.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so till then, drink water, get sleep, take care of yourself. All right, bye.